Okay, now I'm in Zhongshan Xiaonan. You can see Xiaonan, China. You can see the China infrastructure is so great. You can see the mall. It's like Singapore, garden by the bay. You can see it's trees, flowers, and very big, and it's like you are in a forest. But now I'm just actually in the mall of China and Haiti. Drink tea, many茶理宜世. It's very big, very, the top is very top. The ceiling is very high, and with the small fountain, the fountain we got the splash water and the people are playing, and it's very top, very high ceiling. It's very tall ceiling. You got everything you can get it here, eating, food, buying, shopping, clothes, everything you can do. And you can have a show, the children are doing the show, so great. Comparing to the European, American malls, there are lack of those kind of things. And the malls also have car show, putting the car inside the mall. Comparing to Hong Kong and Macau, there are no more spaces, but here so much space for you to put everything here. So great, so big, and everything is new comparing to European and American. No more new, so massage here, massage chair, those kind of things you can find it here. And everything is new in China. They build it new, and also it's like very big. They have the space and they have money, they have infrastructure, they have creativity, they have innovation. You got everything. Gelato from Venice, and you can buy everything. But in China, but in USA or in Europe, you can just find all the American or European brands in there. But in China, it's different. You can find Chinese local brands and also the foreign brands as well. It's like Adidas, Skechers, the Louis Vuitton, those kind of high-end Prada, all kind of brands from the lowest to the toppest. There are in China. Also, Hello Coffee outside, so you can chill and relax for the coffee drinking. And also coffee we can have it, but tea hardly do we find it in the European and American places. Are so beautiful. They have design now. Before they didn't have design, and now design and new and good construction infrastructure, air conditioning is very top ceiling. So that's very good in China. KO all the American and European shops. You can see Chinese brands and many Chinese brands. Anta. Also, you got food eateries. And also Skechers, the American brands, the shoes you got see Adidas, Nike, and a lot of Colombia in China, but in USA, in Europe, you cannot see those kind of Chinese brands. So it's very monotonous in the foreign countries, Western countries. You can seldom see Chinese brands. You can just see the European and Western style brands. So it's not so international for European and American scopes places, but in China it's very international. You just drive your car, driving around, you can see different brands. Chevrolet, Corvette, Skoda, Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes, and Chinese brands, Geely, Great Wall, BYD, everything you can have in mixing in China, even Grande Lata, Russian car, and Volvo, everything. You can see the cars are very versatile in China, but in United States, nothing. And only very monotonous specifics for the American brands or European brands, only the Western style. But here you can see big because it's big. There are so many children's facilities for baby, for feeding the turtle, tortoise, fish, rabbits. So the children are very great and can touch and sense a lot of things comparing to the Hong Kong and Macau's. They cannot go to those kind of places because they're so small, no spaces, the places for them to explore, to sense, to develop their sensitivity. You can see the elevators are very new. You can eat noodles, chaji, and tea, Chinese tea, coffee. So very Western style. Everything you got here. So I got the tea, the Chinese style tea, and I got the lucky draw lottery, those kind of scratch cards for my luck to see whether I can win the jackpot 1 million. So scratch, enjoy, relax the tea and scratch the card. So the mall in China is very good, international. China is very international comparing to the USA and Europe. Enjoy and relax.